Welcome to Mr. Dungle's channel. Today is July 14th, 2021. We are covering the Richard Sherman arrest. There has been a call that has been released from KIRO in Seattle. It's the Richard Sherman 911 call. We will be playing it. It is a bit disturbing for two reasons. Number one, obviously, what Richard Sherman, his family, his wife are going through. But number two, which is actually the most disturbing part, is how unprofessional this dispatcher was. I will be playing this audio, and from the allegations, it appears he had been drinking. He had drank or consumed one or two bottles of alcohol, allegedly. He was a little aggressive with her uncle, a relative in the house, and then there goes what happened, led to his arrest, eventually driving, abandoning the car, and then there's some more. But here's the call so you guys can hear this.
911, what are you reporting? I need officers to my house now. My husband is drunk and threatening to kill himself. Stop. What's the address?
So as soon as, Miss Sherman calls, all you hear is the dispatcher, stop, 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 stop. So let's continue.
Are there any weapons? Stop. We took, no, there's no, I'm saying there are no weapons, ma'am. There are no weapons. You need to stop interrupting me so I can get the information I need.
Again, obviously, Mrs. Sherman is in dire need of assistance, as she's looking for the well-being of her husband. She's making it clear there's no weapons. It was some sort of dispute. I'm sure that the facts will come out. Probably something like her uncle was didn't want him to drive, and then how it is when you get drunk and then you're like, no, I'm gonna go drive, and like that. But him texting people and saying he was gonna hurt himself and all that. Mental health is real, and just because you're a celebrity or famous, just remember mental health is real, and please take care of your mentals above everything and anything else.
Officers, I need officers here now. What's he doing that you think he's going to harm himself? He's being aggressive. He has sent text messages. I took the keys out. They're in your car. He's trying to leave now in the house. He's being aggressive. He's wrestling with my uncle. He's threatening to kill himself. He has sent text messages to people saying he's going to hang himself. He's saying that if the police show up, so please don't shoot is what I'm asking.
So obviously, Ms. Sherman here is concerned about her husband's well-being. This is absolutely, obviously, devastating. He's a African-American male with everything that's going on, police brutality and all that. She's making sure, like, hey, he's probably going to try to, fight you guys. Please don't shoot. Please don't, hurt him. Just understand what's going on. Let's continue.
Okay, wait. Say that again. He says if the police show up, then he'll try to fight them. So they need to understand that he is. Okay. Has it been physical with anybody there? You said he's trying to fight your uncle? Yes, it has. How has it been physical? He just tried to fight him. Okay, trying to fight somebody and actually being physical are two different things. How has it been physical? It's a 2016 black Mercedes. Richard, please stop! Richard, please stop! Please stop! Is that a sedan, SUV? It's just a black sedan Mercedes SUV. Okay. He's not going to be able to get out the gate. I cut it off. What do you mean you cut it off?
Again, here it goes. She's asking questions that don't even matter. What do you mean you cut it off? What do you mean this? What do you mean that? She's acting very, very unprofessional. For those of you that don't know, obviously Richard Sherman is a former NFL player, or a free agent because he's still entitled to play. Well, we'll see pending investigation of what transpired here and what ends up being the case. But he lives in a gated community. This guy is, a multimillionaire. He's going to be, in a gated community. And this dispatcher is just not doing a good job. I cut the gate. He was behind it. It's Richard Sherman. Like, ma'am, this is like a emergency. I need officers here now. Listen to me. I'm handling this. You need to stop telling me that. And here she goes. You need to stop telling me that instead of being comforting and soothing. This, like I said, yes, the Richard Sherman thing is very unfortunate, but the 911 dispatcher thing is what's so disturbing. How she's supposed to be there to soothe you and be like, okay, police are on the way, medical emergencies on the way. Say it was like a fire or an ambulance or medical emergency. Hey, they're on their way. Hold on, is this that. But this person's being very argumentative with this person, with Mrs. Sherman.
Okay, but what I'm not going to slow help down. Talking to me is not going to slow help down. Okay, well, what I need to know is that he. What's your name? My name is Ashley Sherman. Do you know what his date of birth is? 3.
Hold on. Do you know what his date of birth is? Lady, this is his wife.
88. Okay, slow down so I can understand you. What's the date of birth? March 30th, 1988.
That's very disturbing. That is part 1. We're going to go ahead and play part 2.
Does anybody need an ambulance there? You said it was physical. No, we don't need an ambulance. Okay. And he does not have any weapons or access to weapons? No. No. Okay, and how much did they have to drink tonight? 2 bottles. 2 bottles of what? No. A vodka and Hennessy. Okay, hard alcohol.
It's alcohol. He's intoxicated.
Okay, sir. I'm only going to talk to one person, so please put the phone down and talk to Ashley. Okay, is the sheriff on the way? Okay, listen, it's over on dispatch, okay?
So, again, obviously even her uncle, I am assuming, again, don't know if this is her uncle, but I'm assuming that it's who it is, tries to basically make it like, listen, dispatcher, this is an emergency, or the sheriff's on their way. We're trying to save my husband's life. He's obviously suicidal. He's going through some very, very deep things. You just heard he had consumed 2 bottles of alcohol. So, very, very disturbing.
Talking to me is not going to slow anything else down.
And that's what we have in terms of the audio. So again, this is something to shed light on the dispatch service across America that is very disturbing. We obviously want to, address that, the dispatcher is just being unprofessional, and I think this will make almost more headlines than the situation where Mr. Sherman, got drunk and he consumed 2 bottles of alcohol. I think anybody with 2 fingers on their head knows that if you consume 2 bottles of alcohol, it doesn't matter how healthy you are or how good of shape you are, that's going to affect you not just mentally, but overall. So, again, this is a call to please, take care of your mental health. Go for walks, talk to people. Drinking is not the solution, especially for mental health. We pray that everything's going well in the coming days and weeks, and everything gets sorted out for Richard Sherman, and obviously that no one's injured, that no one, came out hurt. It is disturbing, obviously, that I have kids, they're both public figures. So just again, everybody, this is the information we have, the late breaking news, and as more information becomes available, we will be releasing it. Thank you. Take care. Thank you for following.